guys, Rex with TPS, and today we're going to be doing not a special review but a different review, because whereas all the guns I've done so far are spring, this one is an electric, fully automatic and semi-automatic rifle. Now you'll notice on I think my first video, or the second to first, the M4, it's an incredibly similar, obviously missing a few bits, but that'll be added on later, missing a few bits, but yeah, it's the same weapon, okay? I did say, I'm pretty sure I said in this review, that I have an electric version of it. Well, this is it. Whereas that one you can only take the mag out and adjustable stock, this obviously got different parts that can come off. Oh, in the front it can come off that. Well, where I sit on that, the front can come off and it's pointless. This got it too, but this is for the battery. You pull this part, you take the side, the black side parts off first by pressing in the button like that, and you can push them forward or backwards. It's easier if you do it forward. Forward. Because that way then you wouldn't have a risk of accidentally letting that go and then it clipping onto another guard, another jagged part. You do that on the other side as well. Just simply slide them back on then and press in and click it into place. You do that on the other side, push that back and flip that off, and you got the access to the battery. The battery is just a simple battery. I'm not sure if there's any more complicated looking batteries for electric guns. It's a simple little grey kind of oval like tube. Don't know how to explain it really, and I can't be asked to get it out because it's too much time to put that on and off, and I'm sure you don't want to sit through that. So yeah, simple battery going there, comes with the charger. Real simple. If you have any issues with putting that on charge for whatever reason, tell me and I'll do like a really short 1 minute video on how to charge your batteries. I might do that anyway, just in case there are people, and I know it's really simple, but a lot of people could have issues with the simplest things. Now on the right of the gun you'll see this part, this part here, that's where the shells will come out had it being a real gun. So you flip that down and you've got the hop and the normal and the hop feature. Push it forward for normal, push it back for hop, then you click that into place. This part can come off via these two screws, but that takes time, that takes quite a while to do, because mine's a bit broke, mine's a bit snapped, and it can fall parts, and wearing this mask is hard to look around in certain areas, so it's just awkward, so I'm not going to do it. But you can screw that off, put it back on, put the scope there if you rather. I did put mine in front of it first, but then I realised, no, it just goes there in it. That also supports then the rear sight, whereas on the M4 you can flip it down and back. This one you can as well. You've got the low one and you've got the high one. There we go. That has got a screw on there as well, I believe, so you can take that off if you didn't want the sight there at all. You've got the little bit here for a string and the other parts from the stock, which I will be showing shortly. The mag release is on the right, pushing out that bit like it does on the other M4. Your mag will fall straight out, so make sure that your hand is on or under the mag for it. This part, whereas that's the cocking mechanism on the M4 spring, this one doesn't come off, it doesn't come back for anything. I really wanted to see if it did do anything, and if it was stuck, it doesn't, see, it snaps. So I found that out the hard way. So you don't do it to your one, don't pull it back, it'll only snap. Nothing is there, there's no like Easter egg to a gun, so to speak. So when you want to fire it, on the handle you've got a button just below the finger guard. Okay, you press that in with your middle finger, or your second to middle finger if you shoot like that. I do sometimes, but yeah, push that in with a finger, and with your firing finger then is on the trigger, and that'll fire it. I got on safety in a minute, I'll show you the safety features and the other features, but yeah, that's how you fire it. Okay, otherwise it simply won't, the trigger won't go back, and it goes back a little bit extra, but it's not on the fire, so I won't. On the left of the gun, with the arrow, the circular part, you've got the arrow pointing forward and that long part pointing back. That means you're on safe. When it points up and the long part pointing down, you're on semi-automatic. It will only shoot one bullet per trigger pull. And pointing in reverse to safety is fully automatic. So I'll show you semi first. So you're holding the button and see. Alright, and I'll show you fully automatic. Okay. So that's the standard parts of the gun. The reason why I shot without the mag on is because there are bullets in there, and you need a speed reloader to load it up quickly, because you'll be there forever just putting them in one at a time. It's simple. The simple speed reloaders. I don't know if I got one on hand. No. Okay, I don't have a speed reloader on hand now, but I'll be doing a video on little parts that you can get for guns, such as grips, scopes, all that. That'll come on a different video, shorter video. But yeah, so you can have a grip there, scope there, you know, flashlight under there with the grip. You'll notice there's a very long jagged guard part here, so you can have like a, you know, you could probably have 2 grips and a laser flashlight if you really wanted 2 grips for whatever reason. So yeah, that's about everything on the gun, and that does nothing, because I know some guns do have their battery in there. I've operated one with battery in there, but this one doesn't. That's nothing, that part's nothing. Everything else more or less is just decoration. So let's move on briefly onto the magazine, because there's not much about this. Speed reloader goes in, you don't need to hold anything, you just push them straight in. And if you want to get them all out, there's a little part right behind the bullets, which you just push down and all the bullets will shoot out. That's why I'm not doing it to show you. Aside from that, nothing else about the mag. You can't. There's no like little slot or compartment you could put loads of BBs in like with the other M4. That is it. You just put that in nicely. Now, when you put that in, I will warn you. When you take it back out, the bullets will be loose on top, so they could. I'll show you. You'll lose 1 or 2. If you're outside, make sure you kind of got your hands cupped and to the side, so the bullets will fall into your hand. Now, moving on. You got the barrel and stock. I'll put the stock there for now. So the barrel, you just twist like that. Just twist, what's that, anti-clockwise? Yeah, twist anti-clockwise. Takes a short while, but don't do it in too tight. This does come with a suppressor when I got it, but the suppressor broke. So, because I tried to twist it off and mess things up. No. Right, so sorry about that. So yeah. That's the barrel. Doesn't really do much. I suppose it makes it a bit more accurate, but what the extended barrels do on guns, I don't know, because they just don't really do much, in my opinion. So, yeah, you slot the stock on after that then. Just simply line it up, and it'll click on, and that's your entire M4 then. That's how it'll come. Doesn't come with the flashlight, the scope, or grip that I know of, unless you ask for it to have one. I don't know if this was on just BB guns, like it was from a market. I got it for... The going price was 45, but I managed to talk them down to 25. So I got one out of a bargain on this. Really full of gratitude to him, because I didn't have the money to get it and I really wanted a gun, and the only guns he had left were quite expensive. And I managed to get away with this one, so big thank you to him, should he ever watch this video. But yeah, so that's the M4. One hell of a gun, truly. This is a gun as well that's been hiding up above the flags for so long, so that's why you probably don't recognise it unless you just see the handle and magazine of it. So as I said, I didn't get it from a website. There we go. I didn't get it from a website. It is a heavy gun, so it's amazing it's only stuck up there by 3 pins. So yeah, there'll be no link to that. But it's not a bad gun. When I say it's one hell of a gun, it's one hell of a gun to look at and, you know, operate, because electric guns are fun. But with electric guns, because you're shooting more bullets than just one at a time, it does compromise the accuracy on it. The bullets do swear about wherever they want. So say for instance you're aiming there in the finger guard of the bison, and you're standing about where the camera is now. You probably hit them more around this area than this area, with a couple then doing their own thing somewhere else. You'll only get a few there, so make sure if you're going to shoot someone, you've got a full mag to do it, because you probably ain't going to get many hits on them. So, I've been Rex TPS, thank you very much for watching, I really do appreciate it. Subscribe to keep up with all our videos, and like if you enjoyed what you've seen today. Follow us on Twitter and look us up on Facebook. We also got our website now, which has been going for a little while, so that'll be in the description if you'd like to check the website out as well. That's just got all the basic info about what we do and what we're going to be doing. I'll be updating that soon, so it'll be better for you to, you know, go on and make it more worth your time. I think that's about everything then, yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I've been Rex TPS.